Hello, hello. Welcome back. Hopefully you all are doing well today. So it is your Thursday. We're going to take a look and see what wants to come through for today. As always, take what resonates, leave what does not. They're general readings, so the entire message may not resonate for all of you, but chances are if you're here watching this, that means that there is something here for you. So let's see where we're going. Let's see what wants to come through. I'm going to give the nature portals a break for right now. We're going to use the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. Let's see where we're going. Let's see what wants to come through. I know this week has been very emotionally challenging. I know that there have been lots of ties that have been getting cut. Boundaries have been shifting and being put into place. There's been a lot of heavy energy this week, and we can blame the eclipse season for that. That is kind of coming in and sweeping all of the stuff away. And if we weren't on top of the work, well, the work is now on top of us. So I just wanted to inform you that I'm sorry that this week's energy has been kind of in the dumps, but we'll get through it together, okay? Underneath, we've got Thinker. I also see this Breathe. Grounding this energy, chaos and conflict. This is what I've been talking about. This was what I was talking about. Guiding this energy, we've got All That Glitters. Past energy, we've got Chopped Wood. There's that stagnation. There's that stagnation. And then future energy, we have got Flexible. So what I see is there's still not movement here with this chopped wood and flexible. However, I do feel as though you are becoming more flexible with this energy, a little less rigid. I do feel like there's been some time to reflect on this energy. Definitely some sifting and sorting. All That Glitters. Definitely some sifting and sorting, even though emotionally it's kind of been a mess. It has been a mess this week. So let's see where we're going. Let's see what wants to come through. The Golden Foiled Tarot is talking to me, so we will use these today. So still no movement. I think this is just the energy of planning and preparing for what is coming next. The universe doesn't want you to move forward right now because I'm not going to say you're not prepared, but it's like you don't have all the pieces. You don't have all the pieces and the tools required, the knowledge to be able to handle the next chapters. But I do see a break coming. I do see a break in this energy with Breathe. So let's see where we're going with this. Let's see what wants to come through. I've been using different sets all week, and I have been getting the same sort of energy coming through. So this just means that this is what we're talking about this week. Happens. It happens. I promise. It'll get better. Underneath, we've got the Ace of Swords along with this Three of Swords. So it's starting to slowly piece itself together, you know, why we've gone through this emotional turmoil. The Ace of Swords with the Three of Swords does give me the Four of Swords. So there is some healing here. I do feel as though your divine energies are trying to help you heal from all of this. We've got the Two of Pentacles here. We've got balance coming in. We've got the World, which are the endings and new beginnings. That wheel is spinning here. And then we also have the Knight of Swords, those messages coming in, and the Wheel of Fortune. And we also have, here you are, the Four of Cups. So I feel as though this is you. Like I said, not really much happening here, but these messages are starting to come in. The clarity is starting to fall into place, which is what we needed. Because this is, like I said, one of those energies where you can't really wing it right now. I don't think you can wing this energy. I think you definitely have to have an understanding and a plan. You have to have an understanding and a plan as you move forward. So here we are, the Ten of Wands with the Queen of Cups. Grounding this energy is the King of Pentacles. Guiding this energy is the Two of Cups. Okay. Past energy, we've got the Moon. Yeah, you could thank the moon for all of this energy. Love the eclipse energy that's been happening. Not. We have the Magician here. There's that transformation. Your emotion cards, there's the Ace of Pentacles, the Devil energy, and the Lovers. Wow. Look at that. We'll touch base with this. But this is a fear of really stepping into your power. This is a fear of stepping into the next chapters, into the next next version of you. It can be scary. It can be scary. Especially when you start something new. I use this example a lot when I started the YouTube channel. Nobody's going to want to hear from me. That was my crux. That was the one thing that made me pause and panic. Because I'm like, nobody's going to want to listen to me. Who am I? Who am I to be telling these people advice and what the cards are telling me? Like, nobody's going to listen to me. And now here I am. Talking to over 200 of you. Now, compared to other people on YouTube, yeah, my numbers are small. But compared to me, that's 200 people that at one point in time or another, you came into this channel, you got my advice, and you turned around and applied it. 200 of you. And growing. And that, looking back, is astounding. But I was afraid. I was afraid. Like, again, who was I? Well, I needed to believe in myself, my self-worth, the messages that were coming through. This week, that has been a very big lesson as well, believing in oneself, believing in the now and the future, and letting go of the past and releasing the past and letting the past stay where it needed to be. Yes, there are some experiences that are hard to release, but the way that I view negative situations is they help shape me into the person that I am today. Another example that I use is I didn't have the best parental guidance growing up from my own biological mother and father. I didn't. And yeah, for a while I was bitter and I was afraid that I was going to turn into them. And upon reflection and talking with my spirit guides and communicating with the divine and getting in touch with my own divine energy, I realized that I didn't have to be like them. They were examples of what I didn't want to be. And that's what I feel needs to be happening as you start contemplating your next move, is looking back at the past and understanding that, yes, these situations happened, but first, you've gotten through them. Yes, it may have been hell, but you got through them. Second off, you didn't like the way that you felt when other people treated you that way, regardless of the circumstance, so you know not to do that to other people. Look at you go. You are already one step further away from that energy. This is some really big personal transformation happening this week. And I wish I could wave my magic wands and send you all of the wonderful positive juju so you could see what I see. Mark my words. One day, you are going to look back on this moment and you are going to think to yourself, the crazy tarot kid was right. He was right. I can do this. I didn't know it at the time, but I am capable of great change and doing great things. Mark my words. Mark my words. So, tell me more about this energy, please. Tell me more. The sun. The sun. The Five of Cups. The Nine of Wands. And the Knight of Cups. Again, if I could wave my hand and get you guys to where you wanted to be beyond this energy, you would be astounded. You would absolutely be astounded. Again, it goes back to earlier what I said. It was either Tuesday, I want to say it was Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday, that we all have situations in our lives where we look back and we're like, I didn't think I was going to get through that, but I did. This is another one of those circumstances. You will get through this energy, and one day you will look back on this and be like, I got through it. I got through that. So please don't sell yourself short right now. Please don't do that. What is this truth? 6 of Cups. What is this truth? 6 of Cups, Justice, Hanged Man, and the Hermit. You will figure it out. Hands down, you will figure it out. The truth that is coming in is the balancing of those past situations. Is the different viewpoint that is coming in when you take a step back and view those traumatic experiences or those bad experiences as lessons. Not to punish you, but to help you grow. To help you grow as people, as individuals. Most things happen for a reason. I'm saying most things because I'd like to believe that not every negative thing that happens to us is planned and destined. But most things are on our path to teach us something. And that's what I feel like is the crux of this week. Is learning the new thing by the past experiences that we've all had. I know. Lots of heavy energy this week. Lots and lots of heavy energy this week. I picked these up. I'm going to use them. These are the Witch's Wisdom, I believe. I don't have the box in front of me. I want to say these are the Witch's Wisdom. But I do want to use these and see what wants to come through with them because they are talking to me. So before I let you wonderful people go, zodiac signs that I see, we have Libra, Gemini, Virgo. We've got fixed signs, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. We've got more Leo, Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Capricorn. But these lessons that are coming in are teaching us about ourselves. They're really teaching us about ourselves. And just how capable we are. Give me one more. That one. Thank you. All right. So we have the Wiccan Reed Ethos. Okay. We've got Witch's Cottage Security. The next one I pulled was Athame Boundaries. We've got Cauldron, which is Containment. And then we also have Candles, which is Magic. And the way I see this is the Wiccan Reed are the rules that they abide by. And as human beings, we have our own personal code of conduct that we all follow. Yes, there's the basic, be a decent human being, don't be an asshole, obviously don't hurt anybody. Like, there are basics out there. But I feel like this Wiccan Reed takes it a bit farther. This is about you and what you choose to follow. This is what's being adjusted right now, is your own read, is your own form of conduct the things that you wish to believe in and follow. The witch's cottage, security. You're making yourself more secure while moving through this energy. And not even just moving through this energy, but for the years to come. I know I can't wait to have a witch's cottage of my own. You'll never find me again. I mean, obviously you guys will, but I always tell me and my best friend, we're always talking about going off into the woods and finding a witch's hut and living out there and being the old Bitsies who live out there. But it's a sense of security. And that's what you guys are finding. It's also readjusting your boundaries and understanding, having clear thoughts and understandings of those boundaries. The containment is a mixing pot of all of these things that make up you. It's kind of like building a soup. Each ingredient does something for the soup. You are the soup. And all of these experiences, all of the emotions and thoughts make up you. It's time to mix it all together. And of course, you got to throw in a little bit of magic in there too. Your own personal flair. So that is what I have for you guys. Thank you very much for joining me. As always, your company is well appreciated. And I will see you all again later. Bye, guys.